Hey guys, this is Red Shadow 993 and welcome to Aquacreep, a spin-off game of Astrocreep by the same creator. As you have probably seen in my other playthroughs of Astrocreep and all that jazz, yeah. I am back with this and yeah, I tried to record it, probably the day before, well, pretty much yesterday, but it somehow glitched towards the end. So yeah, this is take 2 of this game, and hopefully that it will go through all the way, because otherwise I am screwed. Also, I turned it a little bit down on my audio mixer because when I first did this gameplay, it was like horrendously loud in my ears. So yeah, it pretty much overpowered me. And there's no audio bar to set your audio and whatnot. And so yeah, that's what I did for this game. That's why it's probably a little bit quiet. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin in this again. Press A and D to swim. Yeah. Colin Huzzy as Dean. Alyssa Park as Isabel. Scott McDonald as Steve. Denny Chambers as Rebecca. Maddie Malley as Sean. Nick Bean as Thomas. David Mills as Trevor. And Ashley, that name as Emma. Music is by Jeremy Kramer. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this more. Alright, so yeah, this is about it. This is how it looks. It looks kind of nice. They're cute in a way. So what we're gonna see is pretty much going to be a Thing reference. So yeah.
Storm's definitely rolling in. Looks like it's gonna be a rough one. You need a hand with anything out there?
Nah, I can take care of this. What are you gonna do?
Probably just hang out for a while.
That's cool. Get some R&R while you can. When the weather clears up, we're back at it. The ocean won't research itself, right? Well, I better get my shit together here before it lets loose on us. My guess is it's gonna last all night. Maybe longer.
Oof. That would suck big time. So there was a regular 2D version of this, but now it's 3D. And I have to say that it's... Ooh, yeah, I have to change my clothes. Yay! So yeah. At least the water looks nice. Anyone need the bathroom? Nope, no one in the bathroom. Okay. Da, 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 da. I love it because this game runs so smooth like wings of glass. It's like a solid 60 throughout the time that I've actually did try to record this last time. So I'm happy about that. Hello, Isabel. How's it going?
Everything cool?
I suppose. The storm is most inconvenient. The timing couldn't be worse.
Like this camera in motion.
On the project, and now we have to put it all on hold to prep the facility before it hits.
Might be a good break. Might be good to break away from it for a while. I hardly see you outside the lab lately.
I've already got a mommy, Dean. I
Jeez.
understand this might just feel like work to the rest of you, but I'm highly passionate about what I do. Furthermore, I find the research stimulating, which is more than I can say about that boorish Sean Anderson. Look, I don't mean to brush you
Wow.
off or anything, but I need to focus on getting some things in order. I'll speak to you later, okay?
Meow. Isabel isn't one of my favorite characters, to be honest with you.
Hey, Steve, what's a good word?
Not a whole lot. But no news is good news, right? Heck of a storm brewing out there, ain't it?
You'll be fine. Back in Florida... back in Florida, we got used to the weather like this. Used to think it was great growing up when the schools would close until we found out they just had to make up days over your summer break. First playthrough around, I pretty legit asked everyone if I could help out with preparations, but they all got it done anyway. They were finished anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
So much for being the Sunshine State, huh? Well,
Yeah.
what can you do? Should be a pretty heavy storm. The radar was showing a lot of red. We'll be fine though. The Institute keeps our preparations pretty thoroughly stocked.
In an island-type base as this? I hope so. Da, 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 da. We're gonna meet some more crew members here. Hey, Rebecca, how's it
Sup,
going?
jerk?
There you are. I was worried I wasn't going to meet my asshole quota for today. Have fun playing Aquaman this morning?
Need a new octopus, thinking my current rig is cracked. It was fine until we had to cut the dive short, huh? Let's go with this one.
I think there's a spare in one of the lockers. We should be getting a fresh order of regulators next month. I'll put in for a new octopus as well.
What's up with
Hey,
your
by the
eye?
way, you heard the crew is meeting up in the rec room for the storm, right?
Yeah?
I'll be the one getting drunk off my ass, so come have a beer with me later, okay?
Okay. What's an octopus? It's like one of their diving gear, or... I don't know. Da, da, da. Hey, Sean, how's it going?
Howdy, Chuckles.
Howdy yourself. Looks like we're in for a bit of a colorful weather, huh? You stoked for the party tonight?
You know what? I actually am. Would be good to cut loose for a bit. Can't work all the time, right?
All work and no play makes Jack murder his family. Or maybe that was the sobriety. Or the ghost. Wait, what was that movie about again?
A haunted hotel.
No worries though. Plenty of drink and a break with my coworkers makes me a happy guy. But yeah, this party's gonna be rad, man. Everyone I
Jeez,
talk about
man.
is pretty amped. Isabel seemed a little bummed, but I guess that's just because she'd rather spend the night with her sea snails. Hey, more alcohol for us, right?
I love that Shining reference. Clearly, it's about a haunted haunted hotel, dude.
Hey, man,
Trevor.
how's it looking?
Oh, hey, dude. Back from the dive already? Guess you were in for some rain, huh?
Yeah, well, you know the drill. Aside from that, anything else going on? Oh, wait. Couldn't find any specimens to bring back anyways. The sea life was acting kind of weird now that I think about it. A couple of fish swimming upside down.
I mean, you know how it is, man. Animals act strange before a storm hits. My aunt used to have this parakeet that would chirp its head off all day.
What's with your eye?
It would get real quiet. Just kind of hunker down on its perch. Yeah, forecast says the main cell should be over in about an hour or so. Guess we'll find out how built to last this place is.
Yeah, hopefully it'll go well. Maybe not. That's about it in here. I think I have unlimited stamina. This guy is fit! Alright, and last but not least, the security room. Where we meet... This girl!
Hey there, Oma. What's cracking? Everything all right? You seem kind of twitchy.
To be honest, I'm sort of wigging out a little. I've never been in a tropical storm before.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. This facility took quite a lot of money to develop. I'm sure it's built to withstand a tropical storm.
I guess that sounds reasonable, but it's not just the storm. I just have this unnerving feeling, like something bad is about to happen. I can't explain it, like, there's the storm, but then, I don't know, this other feeling, like something isn't quite right.
What, like you're a psychic? That would be weird. I don't think there was ever a movie about a clairvoyant person. Of a horror movie. Oh well, time to get some shut-eye, because I want to be all rested up for the party. Okay. Let's hit to sleep. Hit to bed, I mean. Whoa. That sounded bad. So that was, oh, that's creepy. Hey!
Isabel, can I bother you for a second?
What do you need?
I was sleeping and I thought I heard someone scream. Did you hear anything?
I'm not sure. I've been pretty wrapped up in my work here. I thought I might have heard something like a scream, but I figured it was just the party or maybe just the storm. Now, you'll have to excuse me, Dean. The project requires my undivided attention.
Of course it does. I seriously hate Isabel. I mean, out of the group, like whole group, she is the one that I hate the most. Why am I going to the bathroom? Hello? Oh.
A shredded and bloody wetsuit. Who did I see wearing a wetsuit with this pattern earlier?
Oh no. That's, Rebecca. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Maybe it is a thing! The aqua thing. Crew quarters? That's where I came from. Never mind. Also, the music in here is like... It's like, it was really loud in my ears, so yeah.
Hey buddy, what's up?
This might sound a little weird, but did you hear anything that sounded like someone screaming earlier?
Did I hear any screaming? Of course I did. It's a party, man. Everyone's screaming. Look, I'm screaming. Ah! Hey, never mind all that. How about you kick back and relax, huh?
You're not helping
Remember,
any.
we're getting paid for this.
Hey.
Hello, Oma. How are you holding up?
What, because of the storm? I'm doing surprisingly well.
That's good, that's good. I wanted to ask you, did you hear what sounded like someone screaming earlier?
Screaming? What, like someone was hurt or something? No, I can't say that I have.
What's wrong
Might
with your
have been just
face?
the sound of the storm. It's awfully loud out there. But I gotta say, this has turned out pretty nice. Not often we're working and having downtime are one and the same. I'm having a pretty good time.
Good for you! I am glad to hear that, girl.
Hey, Tommy, can I bend your ear for a moment?
You want to talk? Sure. How you doing, man?
What's wrong with your face again? This might sound a little strange, but did you happen to hear any screaming earlier?
Screaming? I mean, sorta. It's kind of a party if you missed it, know what I mean? Music blaring, people shaking it, getting drunk. I fucking love parties, man. Anywho,
Apparently
sure
so.
beats work, am I right?
I guess so.
Hey,
Hey, Rebecca.
I have to ask you something.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I was thinking I might have heard someone scream a little earlier. You didn't hear anything like that, did you?
A scream? Honestly, it could have been me. I get a little rambunctious when I get tipsy. Family curse. Come on, what are you waiting for? Grab a drink and join the fun!
Steve, you got a minute?
Oh, hey, Dean. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to sleep right through the party.
That would be lovely.
You don't look very good. Are you sick or something?
I'm fine, but listen, I think I might have heard someone screaming earlier. Did anyone else hear anything like that?
No, I hadn't heard anything like that. You said you were sleeping when you heard it. Could it be possible you had dreamed it? Maybe someone else heard what you were talking about. But I didn't. Sorry. Look, why don't you try
Thanks.
to enjoy the party? It's not every day the Institute signs our checks to kick back and relax.
Trevor.
Let me ask you something. You didn't happen to hear someone scream a bit earlier, did you?
Scream? Where'd you hear a scream?
Well, I'm not entirely sure if it was a scream. I was asleep when I thought I heard it, but it kind of sounded like it came from towards the equipment storage.
Ah.
I need to talk to you. I'm not here. Meet me in the security room. Don't tell anyone, and come alone. You got me?
Trevor, you're kind of freaking me out a little. What's wrong? What are you...
Not here.
The mouth animations are kind of okay with the some words, but not like the shh. Okay, Trevor, you're sounding really, really shady, but I'll do what you asked. Even though your sweater kind of reminds me of Freddy Krueger, but that's besides the point. That looks like mist. Oh, that's spooky. Trevor, I'm here.
Okay, I'm here. Now what's this all about?
Okay, listen.
Huh?
This is gonna seem weird, crazy even. But after what I saw, I really don't know how else to describe it.
Jesus, Trevor, man, you look like you saw a ghost. What happened?
I think I know, but I don't want to say. Not until you've seen this first. Look, you see that monitor there? Keep watching.
Where is this? Dive storage?
Yeah.
Wait a
Oh.
minute, who is that?
Who is that? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Good lord. What the hell did we just see happen?
Somebody just got attacked by something. Who and by what isn't exactly clear, as you can see from the video feed, but whoever it was got back up and shook it off like it was nothing.
Son of a bitch. I guess this explains that wetsuit I found earlier too.
Uh-huh.
Wetsuit? What wetsuit?
In the end of the video, when the victim stands up and changes clothes in the locker, I found a bloody and shredded wetsuit lying on the floor in the dive storage.
Yeah.
It looked like the one Rebecca was wearing earlier.
For real? Okay, man, shit. But look, from now on, we tell each other everything. Agreed?
Sure.
Agreed.
So that's one mystery solved, but we still don't know exactly what we're up against. What are we supposed to do now?
It's gonna have to be good enough, I guess. Here, take this.
Wait, you're giving me your gun? Why?
Don't worry, I'll keep a spare and some ammo in the security locker. I need you to have this, because you're the only one I can be sure is human right now. I could tell when you asked about the screams you heard in the rec room earlier.
What do you mean, is human?
I mean, between what you witnessed and what we saw on the security monitors,
Yeah.
somebody out there isn't who they say they are.
Yeah.
You're telling me that someone in this facility isn't really a person?
Exactly.
Don't think who was
It's the thing all
even
over again.
alive anymore, Dean. Whatever that fucking thing was is now running around pretending to be human, and nobody but you and me have any idea.
Holy shit. What if there's more of these things? If that's what we're dealing with, then how are we supposed to know which one of us is really human?
I don't have an answer for that yet, But we do know one person ain't on the level. And
Uh-huh.
I think the first thing we need to do is neutralize the threat we are aware of. You know how to use that thing, right?
Yeah.
Point the business end at whatever I want to die, squeeze the trigger. Just hope I don't shit myself in the process.
You do whatever you need to do, bro, but get it done. We can't afford to let this thing start picking us off one by one. I'm gonna head back to the rec room and try to see what I can figure out. Get over there when you're ready to make a move on this thing.
Yeah. I can do it. Let's go. So, pretty standard aim and shoot, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's go back to the rec room. Do I need to talk to anybody again?
Hey Sean, come here a sec.
Hey buddy, what's up?
Anything seem, well, strange to you?
Come to think of it, yeah, I have. I think it's strange you aren't taking advantage of a drunk Rebecca. You know she likes you, right? Hey, never mind all that. How about you kick back and relax, huh? I remember, we're getting paid for this.
Wait, we're getting paid for partying? Makes sense. Hey!
Hello, Uma. How are you holding up?
What, because of the storm? I'm doing surprisingly well.
I'm a little worried, actually. Wonder if we will sit withstand the impact, okay?
Well, now you're just trying to make me nervous again. But I gotta say, this has turned out pretty nice. Not often where working and having downtime are one and the same. I'm having a pretty good time.
Kinda looks like Rebecca on Fade because of her short hair.
Hey Tommy, can I bend your ear for a moment?
You want to talk? Sure. How you doing, man?
You having a good time?
Yeah, man. Of course. Aren't you? Anywho, sure beats work, am I right?
Sure.
Hey Rebecca, I have to ask you something.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Do you think the storm will damage the facility? Did we do all we could to prepare?
I wouldn't worry about it. Come on, what are you waiting for? Grab a drink and join the fun.
I feel like it is, Rebecca.
Steve, you got a minute?
Oh, hey Dean. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to sleep right through the party.
I wish I
Say,
was.
You don't look very good. Are you sick or something?
No, I already know that Isabel is in her, lab. So what's the guy gotta do to get a drink around here?
As your appointed physician, I can find no damage to your pouring arm and be fully capable of helping yourself to the refrigerator. Take two and thank me in the morning. Look, why don't you try to enjoy the party?
That's funny, actually.
It's not every day the Institute signs our checks to kick back and relax.
It's freaking Rebecca!
Hey, you ready for this? I pull this trigger, one of two things is gonna happen.
I see it, we don't have much of a choice. Just be sure you go popping off shots.
Strike feeling it's one of the girls. Or Rebecca.
Damn, you really think so? Maybe. Could have been acting a bit shifty, but I can't really say. Possible.
It's a tough call, man. Glad I'm making it. I think I did make a gamble you're about to roll on.
Dude, you're the one with a gun as well. So could be Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca. Not Thomas, not Thomas. What the fuck? I'm gonna get myself killed so I can do this again. The math does not go well with the screaming, by the way. It doesn't. I didn't mean to kill Thomas. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's coming around. Nope, it's in the ceiling. Okay. Sorry, Thomas. I didn't mean to get you I didn't mean to kill you.
Well, I'd say that went as well as could be expected.
You think? Man, it got up through the ceiling panels. Who knows where it could be right now? Shit, if bullets don't kill this thing, what the fuck kind of options does that leave us with?
You think this is easy? I didn't exactly see you putting rounds into it, you know?
No one could have guessed it was gonna sprout some nasty crab leg looking shit and spider waltz around the room, man. I was not even a little prepared for that. Okay, look.
Seriously?
Forget all that right now. We need to think of what our next move is. Maybe something in the lab could... Oh, fuck! Isabel's in the lab, all by herself. She has no idea what just happened here.
All the more reason to tell her.
So now you see what we're up against here.
I see it, but I can't quite put it into words. What just happened here, Dean? What was that thing?
It was the Aquacreep. Or Aqua thing. I don't know. Some kind of monster. Trevor and I saw it attack someone on the security camera. All we know is that once it attacks, it seems to be able to mimic its victim.
You two knew about this?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you did the right thing by exposing it first. I doubt anyone would have believed your story had they not seen it with their own eyes. My nerves are still all shot up. Keep trying to calm myself, but the way it just appeared like that. Good lord. I could have sworn it was human.
Not your fault, buddy.
Are you hurt? Did it get a hold of you at all?
If you're asking if I'm really human, you can relax. Give it to me straight, Dean. What do you know about all this?
Besides me accidentally shooting you the first time around? Not much for concern so far, just what Trevor and I witnessed on the security tapes.
So Trevor's in on it too, huh? I suppose that makes sense if you're trying not to start a panic, and maybe even more sense when you can't be certain who's what they claim to be. At any rate, things aren't looking too good for us right now. We'll all need to stay vigilant. Might be a good idea if we all stay far away from each other. Then again, maybe that's the last thing we want to do.
I know. Hey,
Did it get to you? It didn't touch you, did it?
No, I saw it coming and I ducked as it passed me. I just knew something horrible was about to happen.
You and your clairvoyancy.
What was that thing?
It was the Aqua thing. Or Aquacreep, sorry. I just wanted to say Aqua thing because it sounds kind of cool. But Aquacreep is the actual term for this. Let's go ahead and calm her down. I need you to calm down. This is a very bad situation, yes, but if we keep our wits about us, look out for each other, we can make it through.
Look out for? Or do you mean look out for each other? It really means the same thing, doesn't it? That monster, it could be inside any of us, and we wouldn't even know, would we?
You would know because you would die. You would be dead right about
Even
now.
before signing up for this, I had bad feelings.
Should have listened to your feelings.
Hey, are you keeping it together all right? I mean, all things considering.
Dean! All things considering? Well, I guess considering I just saw some kind of alien break out of a person and escape into the ceiling, the fact that I haven't shit myself must mean I'm doing pretty good!
Must be the booze, dude. I think that's a pretty fair assessment, actually.
Fair? Well, gee whiz, partner, that's mighty fun of you to say, but I'd guess fair went out of the window around the time fucking body snatchers showed up to the party! Holy shit, man, what was that thing anyway?
The
I don't
Aquacreep.
want to see anything like it ever again.
You probably will once ever it takes over you. Alright, let's go see Isabel. The laboratory was this way, right? Yes. Hey, Isabel. Guess what?
Isabel, we need to talk.
This had better be an emergency.
I should have personated
There's
it
a
turned
very
out to be an
serious
alien.
problem. I don't know if you're willing to believe this, but a member of the crew was killed by some kind of creature. The creature then went on to disguise itself as human.
Son of a bitch. I knew it.
Wait, what the hell do you mean you knew it?
I mean, I had a feeling. I figured it couldn't have gotten too far. Allow me to explain.
Okay.
You see, the project we've been focusing on recently, it started out with mollusks and sea snails, until we discovered what we thought initially was a completely new species.
Oh boy.
A small green slug with yellow spotted patterns along its sides. Nothing about it seemed particularly noteworthy until one day...
Hello?
we
Do you
discovered its more
not...
fascinating attributes. Shape-shifting.
You gotta be shitting me right now.
No, I'm quite
Great.
serious. We placed the specimen in a terrarium alongside other species. We were shocked to find as the amount of new species would seem to disappear, more of the more common species would proportionally be present. We found that...
No, not the fact that it can shapeshift.
Oh,
You can't
great.
possibly mean to tell me that thing that's out there picking off the crew is some aquatic slug. I've seen it on video, partially at least, and I can tell you it was no slug. This thing had legs.
Yep.
That's what I was getting to. We found that not only could it mimic other species at a cellular level, but in ingesting other organisms, it seemed to rapidly evolve. In many cases, acquiring attributes derivative of its prey.
So
Of
you're saying this little
course.
sea slug can mimic its way up the food chain and become just like whatever it eats?
I'm
Pretty
saying
much.
it doesn't end there. Just because it consumes an organism doesn't mean it's restricted to just taking the same form and aping its skill set. The creatures have demonstrated the capability to reassign organic matter into completely different new tissue. If left to its own
Of
devices,
course.
we found that they could produce rudimentary venom sacs, crude wings have formed, acidic saliva glands, and even initial cranial telemetric systems. We've witnessed these things move things without touching them.
Huh.
Fuck me, now you're telling me these things are telepathic?
No, I'm saying they could be if the conditions were met and the evolutionary demand was concentrated. enough. Essentially, they're the perfect adaptive organic machines.
Oh my god.
Not
Yep.
God, Dean. Science.
Yeah,
Screw
and one of your
you.
little science experiments is running amok and taking people's lives.
Relax. There are procedures in place for this kind of situation. The Institute can fly a containment squad out here by daybreak. The storm complicates things, but I'm sure they can manage for a high-level emergency like this.
Of
Are
course.
you hearing me right now? At least one of these things is out there right now, killing people and posing in their skins as replacements. Right now, we have no way of telling who's really human.
Yes, we do.
Uh-huh.
I can run a test that will prove definitively among us who is genuinely human, but I'm going to need samples of everyone's blood.
Of course.
Take these empty needles. Collect a sample from all the remaining crew members and bring them back to me. But hurry. If we wait too long, all the cells will have already assimilated and we will have missed our chance. If we examine
Okay.
everyone's blood quickly, we can spot the predatory cells still in the act of fusing with the host's native blood cells. That's how we'll find out who's really one of us.
Sounds
Okay.
risky. I'd have to get pretty close to someone to extract their blood. But if this will prove definitively the identity of the creature, then it's worth the risk.
Yep.
Just don't get too close. The creature's awareness is greater as it jumps from host to host. It'll learn your behaviors and adapt to it. That's what it does. Be careful.
Huh. So I would wonder if basically, if she saw, oh yeah, we saw these things happen. I wonder if they actually had some sort of video feed or whatever. Somehow got that in their possession, to see what happened of the things in the Astrocreep series. Because the things that she pointed out were things from that. So, I wonder if she was, employed by some sort of organization outside of this organization. Or probably some higher ups, and get research done about these creeps. That's what I would wonder. Hey, can I get your blood just in case?
Remember, Dean, we need that blood as quickly as you can, or the test will be ineffective. I'll contact the Institute and make them aware of our situation. Hurry.
Okay, I guess I'll get your blood afterwards.
Whoa,
Jeez!
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to.
What are you
Dude!
doing out here in a storm like this?
Everyone in the rec room is scared to be around each other. So they all scattered to different buildings.
Of
I came out
course.
here to try to talk some sense into them.
Ugh, you shouldn't be doing that, Trev. It's really not a smart idea to be out on your own right now.
Especially since I have a gun.
At least I think you are. You ain't got any creepy crawly Shawshanking their way through your guts telling you to kill me right now, right?
My guess is that if I did, I wouldn't be so inclined to tell you about it, would I?
Yes, you would. So I suppose there ain't much point in asking. Been a while since you ran off to check on Isabel. Anything you want to cop to?
Actually, there is something. There's a helicopter being dispatched to come pick us up. Real pros, G-men, I guess. You know the type. Top-level operatives who know how to clean up a mess like this.
Finally, some good news. So what now? You just hang tight until they get here?
Not quite. We can't risk taking someone back with us who might be infected with the creature. Isabel's got a blood test she's putting together, but I need to get a sample from everyone on deck so we can make sure we're all clean.
Yep.
This test is guaranteed. No chance of a false positive, is there?
No.
You'd have to ask Isabel about that. All I know is that if I don't get the samples under the microscope as quick as possible, the blood from the creature is going to be impossible to distinguish from the blood of any of us.
Yep.
Hell, man, why didn't you say so in the first place? Hurry up and get the samples before we run out of time and you have to go back to the spray and pray technique.
That's what I came
Yep.
up here to do. Head inside the lab and wait with Isabel. When I get back with the samples, we'll find out if anyone's not on the up and up. Then we just have to make it until the chopper gets here.
Yep. Alright, so Trevor, I need to get after everyone else too. So let's go ahead and go this way. Make sure we don't. Hey, Sean, how's it going? I need your
Okay,
blood.
Sean, here's the story. Since nobody knows which one of us is the monster, I'm going around taking blood samples. Isabel's got a test ready in the lab that can answer our little identity crisis. To that end, I'm gonna need a contribution.
My blood? Is the test gonna pick up any other things?
Dude!
Max, we're just looking for signs of the creature. Nobody's interested in what you do in your free time. I'm in kind of a rush, so would you mind?
Oh no, yeah, that's fine, that's okay. You know what? Why don't you let me handle this for you? I, kinda know my way around these things pretty well. Phew, there we are. Oh, that takes me back. Better days, I can tell you that much.
I'd rather not know about your better days, dude. Also, I figured out there's an items and weapons things. So, yeah, it just shows the weapons, just not the items. Just weird, but oh well. Oh yeah, I have to go this way. Dive storage. Hey, dude.
Listen, there's a test we can do to find out which one of us is really the shapeshifter. But I need to collect a blood sample from everyone to do it.
Blood sample?
Yeah.
You mean with a needle, right?
That could be
Yeah.
a problem, Tom?
No problems, just... hell. I guess I don't have a choice on this one. If I don't
What's up with that
participate, I guess
motion
it doesn't
camera?
point a good indication my way, does it?
It really
Nope.
doesn't. But look, Isabel's calling in some high-level specialists who are flying out here right now. It'll all be over soon. Our only concern right now is making sure we single out the creature before they get here.
Yep. It's still raining, but it looks like it's snowing, which is weird because I can clearly see the moon over there. Laboratory. No one's gonna be in the rec room, right? Hey, Uma.
Relax, Uma. It's me,
Uma.
Dean.
Gosh
I'm
dang
human.
it.
Listen, I need something from you. I need to take a sample of your blood so we can run it under the microscope and make sure you're really you.
Like a blood test?
Yeah.
Like my vision? The ones about the microscope?
Yeah, just like that. I only need a little. Will you comply? Or are you going to make me take it from you?
I suppose you have every
Jeez.
right to want to figure out who's the monster. Okay, make it quick. I suck at needles, but I'm willing to give in to whatever it takes to figure this out.
Thanks.
We should know the results soon. I think it'd be best if you just stay here until we know for sure, for everyone's safety.
Alright, so who else was there? Steve? I don't know if anybody would want to be in the rec room, or rec center, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. There's Steve. Hey man, I need your blood.
Isabel's got a blood test that can tell us who's the creature and who's a human. There's also some kind of contingency squad flying in through the storm that's gonna wipe the place.
Thank God for all that then. If they're sending in professionals, why the blood test?
I would think that would be obvious, Doctor. Squad or no squad, we're still bumping elbows with a homicidal shapeshifter, and I think we'd all breathe a little easier knowing who it was. Now hold out your arm, please.
Fair point. Alright then, have at it. I hope Isabel's
Thanks.
test can finally put the matter to rest. I've never seen everyone so on edge. Not that I really blame them.
Better not blame them. Alright, so that takes care of everybody except for Trevor and Isabel, which I am gonna go back to the lab and get their blood and do the whole microscope thing. Okay.
All
Good,
right,
Trevor.
your turn. Just need a little sample of your blood and we can all know for a fact what you and I already know.
Okay, man. Just make it quick. Let's be done with all this.
Sure.
Okay, you're just gonna feel a little pinch here.
Man, I've done shots before. Just do it already.
There,
Sure,
see?
thanks.
No big deal.
Now, Isabel.
So this test of yours, can we fully count on it? Is there any chance of an error? Tell me now or consider the blood on your hands.
So long as you get the samples under the microscope before every single invasive predatory cell has fully assimilated, you'll notice an obvious difference.
It's
Okay.
gotta be obvious. Don't think you're in the clear just yet, Professor. As far as I'm concerned, we all need to pass the test like our life depends on it. Because it does.
I'd expect nothing
What?
less. Here, you'll be needing a sample of my blood as well.
Thanks.
Right, that should do it. Put it under the microscope and see for yourself. I'm human.
We'll see about that, Isabel. Let's see here. That's a lot of blood cells, but it's not me. It's not Isabel. It's not Sean. Rebecca's dead. Ah, Trevor. Trevor, something is gonna go wrong. Okay. Come on. Maybe I should use a shotgun. What the heck? Why do I have this? That was for crap. Oh, okay. It was gonna go away anyways. So, yeah, that takes care of that. Uh-oh. Where's the microscope?
Isabel, what the hell happened to the microscope? How are we supposed to figure out the shapeshifter's identity now?
Calm down. There must be another way. The creature has a high tolerance for extreme temperatures.
It just poofed.
If you were to be able to manipulate the air conditioning units, Maybe you could get the temperature low enough to trigger a reaction.
What kind of reaction? Would cold temperature force this thing to reveal itself?
I wouldn't say that. I was thinking maybe more along the lines of condensation. A human's breath becomes visible in low temperatures due to the air we exhale being warmed by our bodies. The creatures are cold-blooded, so...
So anybody whose breath I can't see in cold temperatures is probably the creature in disguise.
Yeah. And what I'm gonna do is, because basically, the last try that I did this, the key did not work. So, yeah. So let me go ahead and get the screwdriver. Thank you. I'll take this. I'm not gonna worry about the dive storage just yet. What I'm going to do is go through the other areas first. Wait. I want to see something. Because I grabbed the key. From here. But I don't know if it was supposed to be after I killed her or... Let's see. After I killed everyone, which is basically the case of... I have to kill the...
It
Oh,
looks like
okay.
the kind that opens the lockers in dive storage. Could be useful.
Could be useful. I'm gonna do it now because I don't want to forget. This is the part where I got stuck because basically, I don't know if it's because I hit the freaking, air conditioner before. But I want to see here. Like, all these look the same to me. Ah! The spear gun! Kills in one hit. Ooh. Oh yeah! Alright, so... right click, left click, and one or two keys. So the spear gun is what I have now, right? Oh yeah. Oh, that's a tactical shotgun, I believe. Oh yeah. I didn't have that the choice to open it before. So should I do it now? Yeah. Yoink. Thank you. Alright, Thomas, you're okay. Sorry for freezing your butt off. So that was in the locker because I hit the AC and I guess it somehow got the, locker stuck for some odd reason, which is weird. Alright, Sean, you? You're human, okay. Alright, Isabel, your turn. Yoink. How about you? It's you. Okay. Hey, guess what? You're gonna have this. Really?
Is that it? Is it finally dead? Looks
Well
like it.
then.
Wait a minute, I think I hear something outside. Could it be?
Well then. So it literally does hit in one. It literally kills in one shot. Oh my word! But it sounds so. My ears were like blaring. So is it really dead? Oh, that was fast. Hey, helicopter! Well, okay, so one hit kill. That's pretty cool. Sure beats the heck out of trying to guess who's who. Ah, the sunlight. I'm out of here, bitches. Yay! I beat the game! Very easily. Nice. I didn't expect there would be a one hit kill. My bad. But I killed the thing, the Aquacreep. Ah, the sunlight. Alright, so that is the end of Aquacreep, everyone. So let me do this real quick. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this because I kind of did. Now, the thing is, aw, crap. Of course. Of course, you little crap.
No news yet on just how widespread infection has become,
Ooh.
but we have been told here at Channel 12 that attacks have spread rapidly.
Oh boy.
Violence erupted across the downtown area tonight as people fleeing a coffee shop massacre were gunned down by military forces.
Oh boy.
Officials have claimed it was not known which of the individuals were actually human and which were creatures from another world.
So they literally...
Reports of massive fires across the city tonight as chaos continues to sweep the area. The entities now being referred to as creeps have overrun nearly every part of town.
Oh boy.
Leaving survivors to wonder if this could be the dawning of the end of the human race as we know it.
Panic-fueled riots have overtaken several business districts in the area as the invasion continues. Suspicion is at an unprecedented level as townsfolk begin to fear their neighbors and loved ones of actually being one of the creatures.
Police aren't sure just how it
Wow.
began, but have been quoted as saying it is unlike anything they have ever encountered before.
Military forces were quickly overcome on the city's west side this evening as what has only been described as some kind of alien life form overtook the area, consuming those unlucky citizens in their path.
Well then.
Mass evacuation attempts are being made as people flee the horde of unidentified creatures, infiltrating city homes and businesses, many being halted by military officials. The Pentagon has issued a tri-statewide quarantine in efforts to stop the spread of the epidemic, while rescue crews set up relief tents in designated hotspots along the perimeter of the infection zones.
Oh boy. Alright, so... that is the end of Aquacreep. So... fake Kurt Russell, which is basically the one of the actors from The Thing back in 1900s. Let me see. I think it was 1987. Give me a sec. 1982. Sorry. But yeah, I love how that they actually did the reference to that. But that's cool. I made it. So Steve was okay, Isabel was a thing, Rebecca was the first thing, Trevor was the second. Alright, so, a few things. Some of the animations were wonky, and some of the animations kind of glitched out, or the mouth wasn't moving the way that there were, like, speaking, and of course the death scream. And as far as the audio goes, I literally had to turn down the game with the audio mixer on my desktop to actually hear myself, because all of the audio was overpowering me. So it would be good to have like probably like an audio bar before you start up the game, so that you don't need to go into the audio mixer to fix that. So yeah, once again, this has been Aquacreep. This created by Suits and Nukes, and basically the same creator of Astrocreep and all the games that I've played by him. I'm going to go ahead and put in links to the description to Suits and Nukes' game Jolt, my playthrough of the Astrocreep, and see if I can finish up the other games that I've played from him, as well as the usual stuff. So yeah, hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like and shout out if you did, and I shall see you guys next time as I do more videos. So yeah, with that being said, take care guys, and of course, have a good day. See ya.